There was a young woman named Nobody Remembers Now, working two jobs just to pay rent in a city that never seemed to notice her. Every night, she'd walk home exhausted, passing the same coffee shop window, watching people laugh over conversations she wasn't part of. One evening, it was raining hard and she had no umbrella. She ducked under the awning of a small bookstore, soaked and shivering. The old man who owned the shop opened the door and said, "You can wait inside, no charge for shelter." She sat there for almost an hour, watching him quietly rearrange books that didn't need rearranging. Finally, she asked, "Why are you being so kind to a stranger?" He looked up and said, "Because someone was kind to me once, when I had nothing. I never forgot it. Kindness isn't a debt you repay to the same person. You repay it to the world." That night, something in her shifted. She had spent so long feeling invisible, believing no one truly saw her. But that small act, a door opened, a dry place to stand, reminded her that even in a world that feels cold, warmth still exists, and she could be part of spreading it. Months later, she started volunteering at a shelter on her one day off. Not because her life had suddenly become easy. She was still working two jobs, still tired, still figuring things out. But she understood something now. Waiting to have more before giving more was a trap. You give with what you have, right where you are. As Maya Angelou once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." So if you're feeling unseen today, remember, you don't need a big platform or a perfect life to make someone else's day lighter. Sometimes it's just a door held open, a kind word, a moment of shelter from someone else's storm. And who knows, the smallest thing you do today might be the thing someone remembers for the rest of their life.